Good morning and welcome back to BT. Things are a little wet out there on our major highways right now and off of them as well, but really impacting traffic on our major routes. So we're seeing a lot of things move a lot slower than usual, and we are still seeing construction, which is pretty surprising throughout these rainy conditions. So that's what we're watching right now is this maintenance on the Toronto-bound QEW heading over the Burlington Skyway, where we have the right lanes closed off, and as a result, we're looking at delays on the Toronto-bound QEW anywhere from about Nikola Tesla to through this construction, so about North Shore. You're also going to find delays on the eastbound QEW from Guelph line to Walkers, from east of south down to about Dixie, where things then open up a little bit. And then into downtown, we're looking at delays on the eastbound Gardner from Parkland to about Dufferin. We're also looking at some closures for tonight's game, so do keep that in mind as well. We do starting at 7 a.m. Bremner closed from York to Lakeshore, 9 a.m. Bremner closed from Lower Simcoe to Lakeshore. We're also going to have York closed from Lakeshore to Front. At noon, Bremner closed from Reese Street to Lakeshore. Lower Simcoe closed Lakeshore to Front, and then of course the biggest one, the Gardner ramps to York Bay Yonge, those will be affected. Those will be closed as of 10 o'clock tonight until 4 a.m. tomorrow. So do keep all of these closures in place leading into your commute today. That's a look at your roads.
Lease or finance any 2019 Infiniti vehicle from as low as 0% until July 2nd. Visit Infiniti.ca and discover that luxury should be lived in.
Let's take a look what's going to happen, and all eyes are on this evening. Of course, game number 6 tip-off this evening at 9 p.m. 7 o'clock this evening here in the city of Toronto and pretty much across the GTA. We do have a risk of some thunderstorms, but it looks like we could see a possible break in some of the wet weather. 14 degrees. If you're heading down to any outdoor viewing, make sure you do pack the rain gear just to be safe. It'll be a little bit on the cooler side. At midnight, 13 at that time, winds will be quite breezy, still with a risk of some showers, so just be aware that there is the possibility of being wet this evening, but there's a good chance you could remain dry. This morning, way big difference as well. With that this morning, we are indeed wet out there. Extra time going to need for your travel, as Stephanie was saying. Many of the roads out there on the soggy side this morning. Watching some thunderstorm activity currently just pushing its way into southwestern Ontario at this time, so we'll keep an eye on that. Temperatures, we're sitting at 14. Not going to warm up much further. We'll hit 18 tomorrow morning. In the morning, we'll be wet into the afternoon, dry. We'll even get into some sunshine Friday afternoon, a high of 22. Then we take a look into Saturday, and it looks like fairly unsettled conditions. Showers through the day possible on Saturday, some rain Saturday night into Sunday morning. That's a look at your forecast.
Okay, well, the rain not stopping any fans at Jurassic Park. Our Raptors are now gearing up to take down the Warriors in Game 6 to take it all. Our Tammy Sutherland is standing by at Jurassic. She has got her umbrella. She's got a bunch of fans here with ponchos. A lot of tents going on. Tam, how you doing?
Good morning. Yeah, a little bit wet out here, but not as wet as all the people here at Jurassic Park who have been waiting for hours to get access ahead of Game 6. And a lot of people keeping really cozy. Look down here. He's peeking. Look how cozy you guys got to be. You got to really snuggle in there. And of course, we've been speaking to some of these fans about how they've been coping with this rain outside throughout the night.
We got here at 6 a.m. Us 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Yeah. He's been here all night.
Yeah, I got here at midnight.
So you've been holding down the fort for everyone?
Oh, yeah. Like we all have. It just started and then grabbed some stuff off the side of the road and built this little shelter.
So this tarp is a tarp that you found?
It's actually the roof of his tent that he let us borrow, and then everything else we kind of just grabbed off the side of the road and tied it all down.
And it looks like as well the drink and the food of choice here, Timbits and some coffee. That's what we're seeing as people fuel up, getting ready to wait all day for that game that starts at 9 o'clock tonight. Of course, these fans, and you can expect a lot more lining up, getting access to Jurassic Park before that game. Mel, I'll send it back to you.